Now, I would like to speak on the famous and very sacred scripture of India, and that is Srimad Bhagavad Gita. There are 18 chapters in the Gita. The chapter 12th is supposed to be the heart of the Gita. And there are 20 slokas in the chapter 12th, and the last 8 slokas, 13th to 20th, are the ones upon which I would like to dwell in detail. First, I would like to recite these 8 slokas. Then, I shall be explaining the important aspects, the deeper meaning being conveyed by Lord Krishna to Arjuna. Advishta sarvabhutanam maitraha karunaiva cha advishta sarvabhutanam maitraha karunaiva cha nirmamo nirahankaraha samadukha sukha shami santushtaha satatam yogi yatatma dridnishayah Mai arpita mano buddhi yo mad bhakta swame priya yasmat no udvijate loko Yasmat no udvijate loko Lokat no udvijate svayah No harsha marsa bhayo udvegeha Mukto yah sacha me priyah Anapeksha suchirdaksha udasino gatyagatha sarvarambha parityagi yo mad bhakta swame priyah yo no hrishyati na dveshti na sochati na kankshati samaha sarveshu bhuteshu yo no hrishyati na dveshti na sochati na kankshati subha subha parityagi yo mad bhakta swame priyah samaha satro cha mitre cha tatha manapamanayoha Sitoshna sukha dukhesu samah sanga vivarjitah tulya ninda astuti mauni santushto ena kenachita aniketah isthamatir bhaktiman me priyo naraha Bhaktiman me priyo nara tulya ninda astuti mauni santushto ena kenachita aniketah अनिकेतः स्थिरमतिर् भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः हेतु धर्म्यामृतम् इदम् यथोक्तं पर्युपासते श्रव्यधाना मत्परमाः भक्ताः ते अतीव मे प्रियाः. Now I explain the first shloka out of the 8 I have just recited. Advishta sarvabhutana maitrah karuna cha nirmamo nirahankaraha samadukha sukha chami. Lord Krishna tells Arjuna that a person who is my true devotee will have these qualities. First is, he will have no malice towards anybody. Lord's real devotee, that person is his real devotee who doesn't have any malice, any ill will towards anyone. Advishta sarva bhutana, towards all living beings. That person will have no ill will, no malice towards any one of the living beings. To be a real, genuine devotee of Lord Krishna, the fundamental and the first and foremost requirement to be fulfilled is the person should have complete freedom from malice, from ill will. He will have pure-heartedness, advishta, sarva bhutana. Then second is maitraha, karuna evacha. His devotee is the one who is friendly to all living beings, who has got love, who has got a pure heart, pure love for everyone. And he has to have compassion, kindness, karuna. He must be compassionate to all beings. So 3 qualities. He will have no malice, no ill will. Number 2, he will have mitrata, friendship, love, affection for all. And third is karuna. He should be compassionate to all beings. Then nirmamo, he should have no attachment with anyone. Nirmamo, he must be free from the sense of the feeling of attachment. He should be free from attachment. Then next is nirhankara. He should have no ego, no pride. He should not have any pride, any egoism in him. If he has got nirmamo, nirhankara, samadukha, sukha chami, next quality, next virtue is to be had samadukha sukha chami. He should treat both pain and pleasure as alike. He should maintain equilibrium, balance of mind when he gets pain or pleasure. He should maintain his balance. He should treat both pleasure and pain as alike. And then, sama dukha sukha chami, and he should be chami, chamasil. He should be one capable of pardoning even that person who has caused him wrong. Even somebody has caused you wrong, somebody has hurt your feelings, still you do pardon him for all the wrong that he has done. That is a real devotee of Lord Krishna. So now I have given an explanation of all these virtues in the first sloka. Advaita sarva bhutaram maitra karuna evacha nirmamo nirahankara sama dukha sukha chami. Then second sloka is santushta satatam yogi. His devotee should possess the virtue of total contentment. Santushta satatam, he is always contented. He never feels to have more and more. Whatever a person is having, he should be satisfied with all that he has. No craving, no desire for more and more. What is with him is sufficient, more than sufficient. Enough. Enough is enough. There is no craving. There is no quest for having many more material pleasures, worldly things. So the devotee of Lord Krishna, if any person who wants to have the love of God, who wants to be devoted, who wants to be a devotee of Lord Krishna, he should possess this quality, this virtue, and that is santushta satatam yogi. Always, ever and ever he is contented. Satatam yogi, and he must be a yogi. What is yogi? Yogi is the person who has learned the art of joining himself with the ultimate truth, the ultimate power, that is God. He is yogi. He has joined himself. He has integrated himself with the Lord. He is not away. He is not separate from the Lord. He is a yogi. Satatam yogi. Yatahatma dhirnishaya. And that person should have conquered and controlled not only his sense organs and the respective sense organs subjects. Every sense organ that we have is having its own independent subject matter. Like the eyes, their subject matter is roop, form. We see, only to see. Eyes' work is to see. The nose is another sense organ. The function of the nose is to get the smell, to breathe and to get the smell. And the tongue is the third sense organ, and its function is to taste. It has also got one further function, that is speech. And then skin, it gives you the sense of touch, knowledge of touch. Like this. Then we have got the next quality is next quality that I have just now told you. Next quality is santushta satatam yogi yatatma dinardishaya. The person is yatatma. That person is the person who has controlled his sense organs, his body, sense organs, and his mind. If he is able to control his body, control his sense organs, and control his mind, then that person is actually to be known as Atma. He is Atma, pure Atma. And he is the great Nishchaya. that person should have the quality of being firmly placed in the Lord. The devotee must have total firmness with the God, unwavering mind. He is always and always contemplating, meditating on God, contemplating on God. He is always, his actions, his thoughts, his mind, everything, he is completely centered around Lord Krishna. Didn't he does not waver. Once he has accepted the Lord Krishna as his God, and he wants to be a true devotee of Lord Krishna, he should have unflinching faith in him. He should have total dedication with the Lord, dedication to the Lord. His every action, his every thought, his everything should be only in the service of God. Then the third shloka is very, very important shloka. Yasamat no udvijate loko. That devotee of Lord Krishna is the one person who does not cause anybody to get agitated. He is not causing any person agitation. It does not disturb the mental equilibrium of any person around him. It does not. He does not create conditions which disturb the mind of another person, who does not cause agitation. Nobody gets agitated because of that devotee of the Lord, nor he himself gets agitated by anybody. If his devotee, if the person has developed this quality, that he will neither cause agitation to anyone, nor he gets himself agitated, then he is real devotee, and he is eligible. He is a devotee to Lord Krishna, and he is eligible for nearness to the Lord. Then Harsha Marsya Bhayo Udvegeha. He is free from the frills of joy. He is not unbalanced. He does not get sometimes joyful, sometimes sorrowful. No, he maintains equilibrium. Neither in joy nor in sorrow, he maintains the balance. So, Harsha Marsya. Harsha and plus Amarsa. Amarsa is jealousy. To feel envy when others get happiness, others' prosperity, others' progress. If somebody becomes jealous, knowing that the other person has got a bigger achievement, he had made a bigger achievement, he had become something a big man like, with wealth and knowledge, in position. So what normally we develop Risya. We develop Risya when we see our neighbors or friends nearby. We become very jealous. Why that fellow has got so much of wealth? His children are doing so actually good. His children are becoming IAS, IPS officers, big man, great wealth, and I am not having anything. So this is called irisya, this is called jealousy. So the person who claims to be or who wants to be a devotee of the Lord, he should be free from this envy. This is called freedom from amarsa, harsha, marsa, bhayo, udvegeha, and he should be free from fear. A man, a person who is fearless, who has abandoned totally fear, the presence of fear, he is fearless. If he is having fear, he cannot be a devotee of God. Fearlessness, abhayam, fearlessness is a great virtue. We should not be afraid of anything. If we are right, if we are doing right things, what is the question of our becoming fearful? Why? We are fearful, we become fearful, we are afraid only when we commit sins, we commit crimes, we commit something very, very bad, something very which is unsocial, which is against law. So, a true devotee of the Lord should be free from fear. He should be fearless. He should possess a tremendous amount of fearlessness. Maitra. Then it's the Harsha Mars Bhayo Udvega. He should be also free from Udvega. Udvega is sudden outburst of temper. Sudden outburst of temper. Udvega. Or a sense of too much of agitation, mental disturbance, udvega, mental disturbance. So, a person who aspires to get love of Lord Krishna and he wants to be devotee of Lord Krishna, that person desiring to be devotee of Lord Krishna, that person should have freedom from udvega, freedom from outburst of temper, outburst of agitation, mental disturbance. Then the fourth quality, the fourth sloka, which describes the qualities and virtues expected of a devotee is anapeksha. Anapeksha is very important. Who does not expect anything from anyone. A devotee of Lord Krishna should be one, can be one who does not have any expectation from anyone. No desire, no expectation, never. He is satisfied with whatever he is having. How much he is having, he is satisfied. Anapeksha, he is free from expectations of any type. Suchira Daksha, he is pure, he maintains purity. The devotee, the person who wishes to be devoted or devotee, who aspires to be devotee of Lord Krishna, he should be Suchira, Suchi. He should be pure, bodily, mentally, internally, outwardly. He should maintain high degree of cleanliness, purity of heart, purity of mind, purity of thought. His emotions, his thoughts, his body, his mind should be completely pure. It is only in the pure heart which will attract Lord Krishna. And he should be daksha, skillfulness. The next virtue expected of a person to be devotee to Lord Krishna is daksha, dakshata, that is skillfulness. Anyone who wants to be a devotee of Lord Krishna should develop this art of skillfulness, whether he is an agriculturist, whether he is a businessman, he is an industrialist, he is a government servant, he is an official, high rank, small rank, any rank, he should know his job. If we know our job well, if we do our work skillfully, we are expert, we are skillful, we know what to do, how to complete our task. accomplishment of any responsibility with skillfulness is a great achievement. So, this is one of the virtues expected of a devotee of the Lord Sri Krishna. Next quality is udasino. He should be indifferent to any situation. He should not be prejudiced. He should maintain impartiality. He should not take sides of anyone. He should maintain impartiality. Udasino means impartiality. No lack of total prejudice. Absence of prejudice. We should not be prejudiced. A person who is aspiring to be devotee of Lord Krishna, he should throw away the sense of prejudice. He must develop sense of impartiality. Daksha udasino gatavyatha, and gatavyatha, whose vyatha is gone. The person who aspires to be devotee of Lord Sri Krishna, devotee of God, he must not have any feeling of pain. Whose pain is gone, who always feels happy in the thought of Lord Krishna, who is always cheerful, who is always happy. He is ever and ever balanced, who is always enjoying the divine bliss. A person who is enjoying divine bliss can never and never have any pain. It is only in the worldly persons aspiring for more and more of worldly things. Only such people will have fleeting visions of joy and always feelings of pain. Therefore, a true devotee of Lord Krishna should be one who is always enjoying the divine bliss because of the nearness to God. He should have never any kind of worries, any pain, any anxieties. No, he should be always in the state of blissfulness. Then next I come to the next quality, sarvarama parityagi. He is never claiming the devotee, the person who is aspiring to be devotee of Lord Krishna, devotee of God. He should never have a sense of ownership. He must perform and perform well the duties assigned to him in whatever position he may be. Whether he is a family man, whether he is an engineer, a doctor, a businessman, an industrialist, government servant, in whatever profession he may be, that person, he should never claim to be the doer. He only must discharge his responsibilities cast upon him. He must discharge his duties assigned to him, and with a sense of offering them to the lotus feet of the Lord. He should never claim that he is the doer. He should never claim that he is the owner of so and so work done. No, the real karta, the real doer is God. It is God and nobody else. So we should always offer our duties discharged. We should perform duties in the God's name thinking and considering that these duties are assigned to him, and this has to be done without a feeling of doership. We should not feel that we are the doer. We should only feel that it is our responsibility. The duty has been given to us. This is cast upon us. So we have to perform these duties in the name of God. Therefore, this is a very important virtue. Sarva aram parityagi. The person who aspires to be the God's devotee should always have a feeling that he is not the doer. It is God who is the doer. He is only discharging, he is only performing the duties which have been assigned to him by Almighty. Next sloka is also a very, very wonderful sloka. Yo no hrishyati na dveshti na shochati na kankshati subha subh parityagi bhaktiman yah so me priya. A person who unnecessarily does not feel overjoyed, a person who never feels to be unnecessarily overjoyed, nor he hates anyone, nor he worries for anything, nor he desires for anything. So these are the fundamental virtues of a true devotee. Yona hrishyati. He does not unnecessarily go on showing his cheerfulness or joy. He is maintaining. Maybe he is just maintaining only a cheerful face, but he never gets sudden feeling, a feeling of sudden joy, and then the joy disappears. No. If he is cheerful, he should be cheerful. But if he is cheerful, he should not weep after some time. He should not become sad. No. He should maintain normal happiness, not showing madness in joy. And then he does not have any feeling of ill will towards anyone, dveshti. He does not have a feeling of any malice or any ill will towards anyone. And then who does never lament, who does never cry, weep. He does not have any such weaknesses, and a person who is free from desires. If a person goes on desiring, there is no limit. It's not possible to fulfill all our desires. Desires are like unbridled horse. If one desire is fulfilled, another desire is ready to take place. Therefore, the Lord expects his devotee to have desirelessness. No desire, no aspirations. Because if we have desire, if we have aspirations, and we are not able to get them fulfilled, we'll be sorrowful, we'll be sad. So in order to ensure that we do not become sorrowful and sad, we must not allow desires to grow. Next is samah satroja mitrejo tatha manapamana yoha. A person who wishes to be a true devotee of Lord Krishna, he must treat alike both friend and foe. Both friend and foe should be alike for him. He should not only love his friend and hate his enemy. No, he should maintain equilibrium. He should be in balance of mind. He should treat them alike. Samaha Shatro cha Mitre cha. Both Shatru and Mitra, friend and foe, should be considered as equal, alike. No preferential treatment to any one of them. Tatha manapamanayoha. Man and apaman, honor and dishonor, should be considered as equal, as alike. We should not only feel that when honor comes, we should be very happy, and dishonor comes, we should be very sad. No, we should consider both honor and dishonor as equal. We must not allow these dualities to grow, whether it is cold or it is hot. It is sardi or garmi, cold, whether it is cold or it is hot, both should be alike. We should not have feeling this is cold and this is hot, this is foe, this is friend, this is this. No, we should, as the devotee of Lord Krishna, Shitoshna, Shita and Ushna, Garam and Thanda, cold and hot, pain or pleasure, friend or foe, honor or dishonor. The real devotee should maintain equilibrium, balance, should treat them, these pair of opposites, alike. The next quality, Tulya Ninda, Astuti Mauni. The true friend, true devotee of Lord Krishna should be Tulya Ninda Astuti. Whether it is censure or it is praise. A person devoted to Lord Krishna should maintain this balance. He should not show any preferential or any like or dislike. When this is he is being praised, he is very, very happy. And when he is censored, he is discredited, he is criticized, then he becomes very angry. No, don't be angry, don't be happy in any situation. Therefore, maintain the highest balance of mind between pain and pleasure, censure or praise, and always be santushtaha and kainachita, and keep yourself always contented in all situations, and who should always have freedom from attachment. Aniketaha, where you are living, in the family, or elsewhere, a devotee should never develop attachment with any place, attachment with any person, attachment with anything. The greatest quality, one of the greatest quality to be inculcated and developed by a devotee of Lord Sri Krishna to get his love and affection, he must have these qualities. If a person has all these qualities, he is the real devotee of Lord Krishna. And the eighth sloka says, summing up, Sarjadhana etu dharmya amritam idam athoktam pariupasate sarjadhana mat paramaha bhakta ati me priyaha. Those persons who inculcate in them these qualities, these virtues which have been enumerated earlier from the sloka number 13 onwards till 19th, those who are taking care of these virtues, developing these virtues, these qualities, and practicing in life rigorously to maintain these qualities, these virtues, such persons are the supreme devotees of God. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Hari Om Tatsat. Hari Om Tatsat. Hari Om Tatsat. There we go. There we go.